Greetings, Lucky Legends. My name is Lucky. This is Lucky Dad TV. I'm your host for this video, and it's time to build a core around Kurama because it's another crossover episode. Seriously, it's time for another crossover. We are doing a Naruto crossover this time, and Kurama is weak to water, ground, and rock. Grass is the best bet for that. There's no type that resists all of those. So let's see what we have to choose from. Vileplume is neutral to the ground. Ludicolo is neutral to the rock. Cradle is neutral to the ground. Cacturn is frail. I wish I was a fish. It's such a difficult typing. Because you also need a grass type because it's super effective against all three of those weaknesses. So I actually want one that actually hits relatively hard. Preferably on the special side, because rock and ground types are typically physically defensive. Ludicolo is actually looking really nice. It resists the ground. Oh, but it's only neutral to the grass. Oh, no, wait, you're not weak to grass. It resists the water, it resists the ground, and it's neutral to the rock. I can get a rock resistance in here, though. Ludicolo is weak to flying. And I could get a steel type in here with levitate. Probably. You know what? I'm going to run with the Ludicolo. I am going to name you now. I know he likes my videos. I don't know if he actually watches them. But I'm going to name you Juancito, after my friend Juancito Marvel. He's another PokeTuber. He's a super nice guy. I play League with him in the Skype group that I'm in with Moody Pones and X-Rays Ovation. It's a lot of fun. No, you are not shiny. You're most definitely not shiny. I don't plan on there being rain, so I'm just going to give you Own Tempo. I'm going to give you the Fake Out, the Giga Drain, the Scald, and what's your last move going to be? I'd like it to be an attacking move so that I can give you the Assault Vest. I could just give you Knockoff for the sake of coverage. Wait, do you learn Ice Beam? Oh, you do. I'm just going to give you Ice Beam. Give you the Assault Vest. Because that way you're going to be really especially bulky. 252 right here. Somebody's calling me. One sec. Yep. I already made the appointment.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty, sir. Sorry about that.
Bye-bye. Hey guys, that was just my doctor confirming the appointment. You saw that on this video. Yeah, you saw it on Monday. This video went up probably while I'm at the doctor. Anyway, 252 HP, 252 plus special defense. Just 4 useless points in special attack. And that's going to be Juancita, our Ludicolo. So now we need something that resists flying, poison, and ground. No, we're fine with ground. And rock. Flying, poison, rock. We need a steel type, and it actually doesn't... The reason I want levitate is so that it's not another ground weakness. Because I'm pretty sure that's all Ludicolo is weak to. Oh, and bug. But steel type still. So what steel types do we have with levitate? You know what? It's probably easier if I search levitate. We have Bronzor, which is not going to work. We have Bronzong, which is up in RU, so we can't go with that. Would a rock type work? Are there even any... I mean, Soul Rock and Lunatone. Soul Rock is decently physically bulky? No, not really. Current Fire. I feel so bad for Carnivine. It's such a cool idea, but it's so terrible. It's just so terrible. I really do feel bad for it. So you need to resist Rock, which means a fighting type, but that would be another flying weakness. You need to resist Ground does not work. It's another... Actually, Ground would work. A physically defensive ground type could work. It resists the Rock. It doesn't resist the Flying. We could just go with the Steelix. Because one double resists water. Yeah, we can just go with the Steelix. I'm assuming you're still in NU. You're an RU, shit. Alright, so we can't run with the Steelix. What else do we have? It's actually in UU. I mean NU. Wow, pretty much nothing. Wonderful. I'm going to have to bring this team up a tier, which I don't want to do. Steel type. What about ground types? What ground types do we have? Ground. Down in NU. We have Golurk. We have Quagsire somehow. I don't understand how that's an NU. We have Rhydon. We have Sandslash, which learns Rapid Spin. I'm liking the Sandslash idea. I really am. I'm thinking I'm going to run with the Sandslash. Because it'll give me my Rapid Spinner. It'll give me Stealth Rocks. And it's got physical bulk. There's no denying that. I'm going to run with the Sandslash. I'm going to name you Knuckles, because you are, in fact, an Echidna, or at least you look like one. Male, level 50. Unless your shiny's red, it's not going to work. I had no idea. This is so perfect right now. Just going to give you Sand Rush. It's not really going to make a difference. I'm going to give you the Rocky Helmet. I'm going to give you Rapid Spin. Stealth Rock. Earthquake. And I could give you the knockoff. Because it's not really there for anything else. Super Fang. That would be interesting. Because that would be good early game. Catch somebody off guard. Bring them down to half health. I'm going to do it. I want to be cheeky. I'm going to do that. So that's a water weakness, which Juancito covers, because he double resists it. It's a grass weakness, which Kurama covers, and it's an ice weakness, which Kurama covers. And Juancito is weak to flying, which we don't have covered yet. It's weak to bug, which Sandslash covers, I believe. He does not. So flying, bug. He's weak to poison, which is also not being covered. No, poison is covered. We're fine with that. Flying, bug, poison, ice, fire, electric, and... Alright, so flying and bug is the only things that we're worried about. And those are both resisted by steel, so now we need a steel type. Yeah, I mean, we just do. We need a steel type. This one doesn't have to be on the thick side necessarily. It would be nice, but it's not necessary. What can we use? We could run with the Ferroseed, because it's only weak to fire and fighting. But people are going to go after it with fire-type attacks, and Kurama has the Flash Fire. So we would have an immunity there. However, I already have my physical wall in Knuckles. So it would be kind of repetitive. We could also run with Metang. Oh wait, you don't have Levitate. Because I really want to avoid another ground weakness. And all these things are on higher tiers. Does anything else resist flying and bug? Does rock resist flying and bug? Rock resists poison, flying. It doesn't resist bug. Why is flying such a good attacking type? I just figured out who we can use. Rotom Fan! I love Rotom Fan. I'm going to name you Game... Oh, actually, I'm going to name you 8-Bit Bro. 8-Bit Bros. Keep you with the Levitate, that's your only... Actually, that's only your ability now that I think about it. I'm going to make you Scarfid. With the Air Slash... No, not R Slash. Air Slash. Volt Switch. Shadow Ball. Because we already have Dark Pulse on the team. And... Actually, no. I'm going to make you a Fatty. I'm going to give you the Citrus. I'm going to give you Air Slash, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp, and I'm still thinking the Shadow Ball. Yeah. I'm still liking the Shadow Ball. Max out your HP. I'm going to put the rest in here. And then 4 useless points in special attack. So that is going to complete our core in every sense. I would like something that resists rock, just so that it's an easier switch in. Gallade is an NU. I think I have to use Gallade if it's all the way down here in NU. Because it has the coverage that I'm looking for. Let's see what else we have. Hariyama would be nice too, with Guts. Kang is an NU. Sports. Right here. Sports. Miltank. Magius. I really need physical attackers though. I could run with the Primeape. It's fast and it has good coverage. And it can switch in on rocks. And it gets switch initiative. I'm going with Primeape. I don't know why I was just listing things over and over again. New York. Actually, you know what? It's the New York Mankey, so I'm going to name you Manhattan. Bring you down to level 50. You are going to be female, because cities are female, I believe. Yeah, why not? I'm going to give you Defiant for those cheeky people, those cheeky buggers. I'm going to give you Close Combat. I'm going to give you U-Turn, which is down here. That's why I went with him, because he gets the switch initiative, which I really like. I'm going to give you the Poison Jab for fairies. And I'm going to give you... Does anybody have knockoff yet? You have Super Fan. You're going to get knockoff then. Oh, you don't learn knockoff. Then you're going to get knockoff. Oh, well, Alright, so my last Pokemon has to have knockoff. What was the last move I wanted to give you? It's not Seed Bomb, because we already have that covered. I think I'm going to go with the Rock Slide. Maybe get some flinches here and there. I'm going... No, not 5. 4. 252. In attack, I'm going to make you Adamant. Not that it really makes a difference. So that's Manhattan. And now I want a... I want a dark type to be immune to that psychic weakness that we just got. So what dark types are there down here? I think I know what I'm going to go with. Sneasel's actually looking really nice. It's not what I was thinking. I was actually thinking Baby Bisharp. Where is it? Poniard. I was actually thinking Baby Bisharp. But the priority that Sneasel has is looking nice. So I'm going to go with Sneasel. You do not need Ice Beam anymore. So you're going to have... I'm going to Thunder Punch. That's weird. What are you going to have? Lordy, lordy, lordy. I give you Energy Ball, but you don't need that. Thinking Hidden Power, maybe? Oh, you got Leech Seed. I really want to give you Leech Seed then. What item could I replace this with? I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, you could keep the Ice Beam. You know, I'm going to have you keep the Ice Beam because I don't think you're going to have 2 ice moves. I really just want you for the... What's that shit called? Ice Shard. So you're going to have the Ice Shard. You are going to have the knockoff, obviously. You're going to have... Do we have Ghost coverage? You have the Ghost coverage, what? Right? Yeah, yeah. X Scissor, because we don't have any bug coverage. And I'm just going to give you a Focus Sash. If we're going to be real here. I could give you the Eviolite, but it's kind of pointless considering how garbage your defenses are. And considering that I want all of your stats in, you know, this stuff. I'm going to max out your attack. Max out your speed. Oh, you're level 100 right now? Back to level 50. Make you female. I'm going to name you... What am I going to name you? Oh. I'm going to name you Yin. Because originally, Shady and Ajav were both going to have Sneasels named Yin Yang, but it didn't work out. But, you know, Yang existed, but Yin never did, so it's going to be Yin. I think I'm going to make him male. Agility. You learn Calm Mind? I don't know why. Low kick. You have the poison jab, right? Yes. Power up punch. That would be terrifying. Pursuit. That would be interesting. Yeah, 4. What coverage are we missing? Ice Shard, knockoff, X Scissor. I can't make you Life Orb. You're too frail. You are much too frail. Fuck it, let's go. Let's go. Let's be stupid. So that's going to be our team. This one actually, I'm pretty sure went pretty quickly. Yeah, this was a much faster team builder than usual. I forgot to name them. That's why. Okay, so you're going to be Sasuke, just because that was the first thing that came to mind. You're going to be Rock Lee, which means you have to be male. You're genderless. What do you look like? I mean, Tamari. I know Tamari's female, but, you know. What about you? What do you look like? Who do you remind me of? I scooch myself back over here. You kind of remind me of Madara. Just with all the spiky hair shenanigans. I'm gonna name you Madara. I don't care. Madara. And you. I have to. He's the most flamboyant character on the whole fucking show. So, I would like to apologize to, the Juan. I'm sorry. I forgot that it was a crossover episode. But basically, that's gonna be it. We have Kurama, our, bulky leftovers Ninetales with Nasty Plot. We have Guy Sensei, our assault vest, fake out Giga Drain Scald, Ice Beam, special wall, Ludicolo. We have Madara, our physical wall with the Rocky Helmet, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, and Super Fang. I didn't give you an EV spread. I'm glad I caught that. 244. 252. I kept wondering, why is this going so quickly? Why is this going so quickly? 4, 4, 4. Yeah, Madara, our physically defensive Rocky Helmet Sand Slash. We have Tamari, our Rotom fan with the Citrus Berry and Levitate, Air Slash, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp, and Shadow Ball. It is max speed. We have Rock Lee, our Primeape. Actually, no, I'm going to name you Son Goku. Son Goku. Or better yet, Enma. That's the name of the monkey that the third Hokage uses to fight Orochimaru. Back in, like, before the time skip. The one who turns into a giant staff. So, Monkey King Enma. No, I'm gonna do MK Enma. MK Enma, Monkey King Enma. Defiant with the Choice Scarf. If I switch in on... Well, if I switch in on something that intimidates me, or if I switch in on Sticky Webs, or something like that, this thing's going to wreck house because it'll be at +1 or +2 respectively, and it's got the Choice Scarf, so it's really fast. And last but not least, we have Sasuke, our Sneasel, with the Focus Sash because you are frail as the Dickens. Inner Focus is indeed what I want you to have. Ice Shard, Knockoff, X-Scissor, and Power Up Punch for coverage and strength. So that's going to be our team. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And that's going to be it for this one. I'm going to get about best luck to you out there. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.